stream this little event. So before we begin, I feel like I have to preface this before we dive any deeper. Is that I am, and I cannot stress this enough, I am the number one self-proclaimed unofficial Drake hater. Drake hater. Say it loud, say it proud, right? So I think I have unique perspective on his new album that he dropped most recently with Party Next Door. And it's been teased for about some time now. I have been listening to a lot of other opinions on this album, and there isn't really a wide range of like opinions. It's like on one side you have the Drake Glazers calling this, oh, he's back, this is great, you know. Then you have the other side where they're like, this ain't it. The people are just saying this is not it, you know. But then you have the sprinkle of like, you know, some people that say it's decent. So I guess it is a wide range of opinions, huh? So without further ado, we will begin to listen to this. First of all, album cover. Like, what can you even say about this? You have weird architecture in the background and at an unspecified location. I'm sure the Toronto, Canadian people can tell me where this is, but that, you know, it's whatever. And these like very tacky ass coats. The album is called Some Sexy Songs for You. As you can see, the S are replaced with money signs, and it's, you know, the number 4 and the letter U. Very creative. Anyways, let's not delay any further. Let's get into this. Again, I am the number one unofficial self-proclaimed Drake hater. Just as a disclaimer, so you know where my opinions are coming from. And we will start. Okay, thoughts on this track. It was, I don't know. Like, look again, as I have to put it out there. I am the number one Drake hater, right? But I can say with certainty and from like as objective as possible, he has made a lot more appealing songs than this. This sounds mid as hell. If I'm to be like, you know, I guess objective, but like if this is to be like what kind the quality we expect for the rest of the song, it's not looking good, honestly. I don't know. It's just like meh. It was a total meh for me. It wasn't nothing I think that would be like, you know. It was boring. It was just boring to listen to. Just all around boring. It sounded like, you know, it sounded like Drake was just trying to recapture the glory of like earlier on in his career where he was singing and shit, but like it's not there. I guess if you liked old Drake, I guess this is kind of like, I guess for y'all, some nostalgia for y'all, but it's boring. Sorry, we're gonna move on to the next song. It's called Mothballs. Okay, interesting name. Oh, the background moves. CGI. All right, that was Mothballs. That was I don't know. Okay, well, so far in two songs and Party Next Door is just not sounding very good. This was brought up in like other people. Criticisms of this album is that whoever is doing the mixing for Party, it sounds awful. It just does not sound good. It doesn't do Party any justice so far. He sounds not very good. I don't know why they went with this direction. I don't know if this was purposely done. It's just not good at all. Like it's already hard enough to listen through these songs, but then having Party come in sounding like that, it just takes you further out. So, and Drake singing about girl problems. Same old same shit. So far has been just like, again, if you like listening to like earlier Drake songs, and this is like nostalgia bait for you. That's all it is so far. Like it's nothing in here that you haven't heard already from Drake. So like it's just, what are you listening to other than like worse versions of stuff he's already put out? That's what that's what it's giving. And then this is not me trying to like throw my hate at Drake because I'm the number one Drake hater. But like I think I'm being pretty objective here when I say that this is stuff that he's already put out. There's better versions of what he's doing now, and he's just rehashing the same stuff. He's just trying to claw back whatever relevancy he can by just nostalgia baiting people, his fans and whatnot. And then, but there's gonna be fans that eat this shit up. They've already did. Like I think when this album dropped, like it had like 90 million streams that day. So like his fans are obviously gonna play this. This is not very good. I never thought Drake's music was really good. Even even the stuff that people say were like, oh, this is great. I never thought it was good. On to the next one. This next song is Something About You. I wonder what this is about. Okay, that was Something About You. And I guess the only good thing about this is that Party doesn't sound awful this time. But initial thoughts are the song is just not sound. This does not sound very good at all. Like they're not. The flow is not there. The lyrics kind of suck. I mean, that's the same. The same goes for the previous two songs we just listened to. And like I feel like unless your girl is like a super Drake fan, I think if you try to like sing this shit or play this shit to her and be like try to be romantic, she's gonna slap the shit out of you or just break up with you or something along those lines. Because like I don't see how I can't imagine playing this song while you and your girl getting intimate. Honestly, it's like I don't know. Like I can't imagine that. I feel like I gotta get high to listen to some shit like this just so like I can sit through this without dying inside. If this is what Drake fans are saying is him coming back, then he never should have came back, because the last songs before the last songs he put out before this weren't very good either. The songs he did with Sexy Red, nobody liked it. The Wagwan Delilah, everybody hated it, and it looks like he's batting 0 for 3 with this one so far, and he's trying to be. I don't know. I think I've already said enough that he's trying to be the old Drake, it seems. That's not even good. All right, move on to the next song so we can just fly through this. Fucking 21 tracks, bro. 21 tracks of just straight garbage. Okay. Crying in Chanel. Oh, God. Once a lame, always a lame. Okay, that was Crying in Chanel. That was just another mid. I mean mid, bro. That shit was just whack. Another whack ass track, bro. Just another whack track. I'm just gonna full on hate right now. My patience has gone very thin. Like my will is slowly dying listening to every one of these songs so far. It's not good, bro. And just another song, him crying about girls being mean to him. Like they're mean to him, and now his feelings are hurt. Oh my god, the same dude talking about, oh, I try to treat you good, and but you're not accepting the things I do for you. But then on the flip side, oh, I'm with all these bitches. Yeah, man. This has been like kind of one of my early criticisms of his music, bro. Because like, how can you make one song talking about you wine and dine this girl, this and that, but then you flip the script and talk about how you deep in the pussies, the sea of pussy. You just deep in it. It's not consistent. It drives me crazy. You can't complain that one girl is like not feeling you when you have had like massive, like, went out with like multiple girls beforehand. How is she like? I don't know. I'm not gonna get deep dive into this character. Anyways, let's move on. I'll save my long form rant and review till after we listen to all these tracks. Anyways, so the next track is Spider-Man Superman. What the hell that means, all right? Is Drake Spider-Man and Party Next Door Superman? Oh my god! Listen, just looking at these comments just tells you. Yes, the glaze in these comments are insane. It tells you all you need to know about the kind of people that listens to Drake's music or the kind of people that likes this album. Like, oh my god, Drake's like, oh, I'm too good for you, girl. You don't deserve someone like me. That's what it sounds like. Oh my god. I'm too good. I'm too good for you. I'm too good of a soul, and I can't save you. You think I'm here to save you? I'm not here to save you, which is crazy because he was on that Chief Save a Ho shit back then, and now tables have turned, I guess, and now he's not doing that anymore. So far, this album has been very unimpressive, and let me disclaimer, since for transparency, I guess that's the word we'll use for now. I am the number one self-proclaimed unofficial Drake hater. Okay, I do not like Drake. I never liked him when he popped on the scene, and I don't like him all the way till now. But even I can say that his earlier stuff at least sounded, it sounded decent. It sounded like, at least it sounded like a song. I feel like this is him trying to cater to his old fans. Like he's trying to do the R&B vibes. He's trying to like sing more. Next Door. All right, well, let's check it out. Like finally, just Party Next Door. All right. All right, that was Deeper with by Party Next Door. So, Party does sound better in this song. Um, it just didn't do anything for me personally. Like he does sound better in comparison to the songs we listened to prior. I guess there's like moments in the song like it's like he's starting to do something and then he just loses me. I'm like, all right, I guess. And like I don't have anything personally against Party Next Door. It goes nowhere. Yeah, like he has something and then he just fumbles it. But you know, so far I will say on this whole album. It is the I guess I a 5. I guess so. Yeah, I could say that. It's a 5 out of 10. Best song on the album so far. That I can agree with. It is funny. Like they're really trying to like push it out there that this album is like the best album ever, you know. Look at this. Oh my god, this song got crack, meth, smack speed, lean felt, you name it in this zone. I can't stop and it's always so relatable. Bro, correct me if I'm wrong, but like a lot of the lyrics you can barely even make out. You can't even make out some of the lyrics that's being played. I want to find hate. Bro, I don't know if we can find hate comments here. Let's see, sort by newest. Let's see this. Got yo, hey, yo, this is a crazy thing to say. On a song called Deeper, bro. doing this doing this wrong. Yeah, this whole entire album is done wrong. Right in the trash, yeah. Listen, man, if you look, we're not gonna find hate, but don't worry. The hate's right here. The hate is right here. I will provide all the hate you could possibly need right now. It sounds the best, but that's only because he was able to stay flowing on the beat. Okay, he was flowing with the melody. All these other songs, for some reason, they're just like taking a left when the song is going right, and it just doesn't sound good. I mean, like if you're a good artist, you could able to like do that. They are not making it work. It sounds like nails on glass right now. It sounds like when you just chilling and your cat or your dog walks by and they fart right in front of you. That's what it sounds like. I'm sorry. But anyways, this is just not good. And you know what's crazy for people to say that crazy comparison? I know, right? So yeah, like so far, yeah, CN is the only song that's hit 1 million views. And that's not, in my opinion, a good look. Like, especially when you're saying that this album is like the best. No, Drake's back. Drake's back, guys. You are right about that, my friend. But I just to be a proper hater, you gotta sit through this stuff. I can't hate properly if I don't give it an objective fair. And that's kind of funny considering I don't listen to it like any music in the past. But like, to properly hate on it, I have to listen to it. And since I'm doing content, I have to do this, or else I get flamed for like not doing it. But anyways, let's move on. Small Town Fame is the next track we're going to be listening to. Okay, Small Town Fame. That was just a song about him hating that his ex is with someone, and now he's hating on her man. And what else is new with Drake's life? I guess girls he liked that he didn't. Flow was annoying. Yeah, it really was. Like, this is why you can tell the song that Drake. You can tell the stuff that he's either had a hand in himself or had help with. It's like he sets the bar for like how much more you can hate him and his music. And like, bro, stop telling us about women that you. First of all, why are you even stalking this woman? Because like she moved on, she has a life with someone else now, and obviously you've had your chance already, but you decided to still be fucking around, and you mad that she just wanted to find someone to settle down with. I don't know, bro. Like, these songs sound really annoying to me. Like, oh man, I can't wait to get to the worst one. Because, boy, do I have some hate ready to just Lob out there. Boy. All right, we are at 8 now. Pimmy's Dilemma. Pimmy's Dilemma. Okay. All right, that was Pimmy's Dilemma. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Um, that wasn't as bad as the other songs. Really, I think this is like one of the more better sonically sounding songs. Definitely, comments are turned off. Interesting. In terms of like just listening to it, it's much easier on the ears. Fresh air for real. It's nothing. It's I. You know. It's I. You know. I would put just in terms of just being able to listen to something and it not grating your ears makes it the better songs on this album, if not the best song on this album. Because like it's just short song and it doesn't do a lot, but you know, like I said, it sounds the best. All right, I'm gonna move on to Brian Steele. Brian Steele. Interesting. Okay, I wonder what this is about. What? Okay, that was Brian Steele. I mean, all the lyrics to this album so far, except for Pim. You know what, Pim? I'm gonna spare you because like just because you made a song that was sonically pleasant to listen to. Yeah, everything up to the all of these songs have been the lyrics are trash. Just I don't know, man. And then talking about pussy so good, but I had to step. I want to be inside, but I had to step outside with the guys. With the guys, bruh. This shit on life support is how bad this shit is. This whole album so far is being kept alive by the Drake stans constantly glazing up this album as hard as they can, trying to convince the rest of the world that this is good. You know, you put shit on our plate and try to tell us it's cupcake. It's just not it. It's not. Nobody talk about how tough the beat is because nobody can get past how bad the song is. That's why. The one thing about Drake fans, they stay eating. Yeah, eating shit. That's what you guys been eating these past couple fucking years is garbage. The best song that has come out from Drake is a song where J. Cole did all the heavy lifting. First person shooter was good because of J. Cole, okay? J. Cole carried that damn song. Eating shit is facts. Thank you, Breath. Thank you. Let me speak my shit, damn it. Her loss was only listenable because 21 Savage was on there. You know what? I'm going to say it. Drake's music was only good because other people wrote it or sold him songs. Damn it. Drake is back. He never left, dog. No, he left all right. He left the fucking country. He went back to Toronto because shit was heating up here in America. Shout out to Brian Steele. I don't know who the fuck Brian Steele is, but he sound like Drake's booty call or some shit. The way Kendrick can never make the song this good. Come on, stop. He left 10 years ago. Oh yeah, he left and he came back with the braids. Trying to talk about he'd run the streets in Canada, bro. How you Wagwan Delilah? Wagwan Drake. Wagwan. Best track on the album, bro. If the 1 million, I mean, like, I'm not gonna, cause every song, every person has their preference of what song is the best. But like, I'm just saying, if the millionth view song is not considered the best on the album so far, but this is, I don't know what to tell you. Drake the GOAT. Okay, sure. I mean, you're allowed to be delusional. I like Drake with the melodies not aging well. Not even he can't even do the melodies anymore, man. Bro is high on the lean too much. My man going down the path of Lil Wayne. Slaps the hardest. That's not a good sign. When I slander Thug. All right, give me a hug. I gotta tell you off the bat, this shit sound like the title of the song just sounds like that one guy where when the girls were hugging like their friends or it's like some dude and he just come out to the side, hey, where my hug at? Type. And this giving me this type. The title just giving me that type of energy right now. But let's see. So you say the song is fire. We check it out. We will see. Okay, we're gonna check it out. Okay, so that was "Give Me a Hug," and that's a crazy ass name for a fucking song. Uh, so I guess this is the song a lot of people were talking about. He mentions the rat beef, says fuck the rat beef. Trying to sound not bothered, while at the same time in the process of suing, crazy. Um, and also Joe Budden, like like clearly bothered. Thank you. Yes, he is bothered because like if you weren't bothered, why even bring it up to begin with? And bro, you quietly sent a fucking cease and desist. First of all, I don't think a lot of people need to. I don't think a lot of people bring up the fact that he sent a cease and desist to like that, and then he sent he tried to sue Not Like Us, and he did try to. It was about Not Like Us. People trying to well not people. Drake stands trying to spin this whole. He's trying to expose the music industry. He's trying to help artists. He's trying to be a martyr to the music to help artists and first of all, that's just a whole crock of shit because he names Not Like Us. Still say he won the beef, bro. Drake fans are amazingly delusional. They're like flat earthers, bro. You can throw facts in their face as much as you want, but they'll never see it. You can shoot the a Drake fan is like if you take a flat earther all the way to space and have them dangling by your fingers, looking out on Earth and seeing all of its round glory, and they'll still say somehow it's fake, in some way, somehow. So like that's the way I see Drake fans. They're gonna be delusional, no matter how much you throw it in their face. Drake does flow on the beat, so I guess there's that. But like the content of the lyrics just don't are just I don't know. Like it could be just me, but the lyrics just don't do it for me. I'm listening to it. I'm just rolling my eyes about everything he's saying. Beat switch is cool. The one thing I will stand I have said in the past is that Drake has very good production. He has a good production team behind him. They put in, which is why it's shocking how bad all this so far has been. He has a production team. He has money to throw in to make a good project, and I can tell that he put a lot of effort into this song in comparison to the other ones, and it's to be expected when you have 21 tracks. Some songs are going to be more focused on than others, and again, you can kind of tell. And I find it funny that this is a Party Next Door album, it's a Party Next Door Drake album, so it's both of them. But like so far, it's just been mostly the Drake show. It's called a collab album, but it's really the Drake show. It's just really another excuse for Drake to put out another work. I'm a hater. I keep it consistent, okay? And Drake beefing with women. What else is new? This man will beef with people like Joe Budden, who is not even relevant anymore, who doesn't even rap, doesn't even put out music since like when the last time he did that. When I hear Drake actually, when people say he's being lyrical, I have to always go back to the ghostwriting allegations. And again, there's nothing wrong with him having help. should have just stuck to R&B then, because that's where he is strong. That was his strength, and no one would care if you had ghostwriters, because like you're an R&B singing dude. Like, why does it matter if you have ghostwriters? It's kind of like part of the norm. But when you start rapping and then you start calling yourself the greatest, and then you start having people write you stuff, then it becomes a different issue. Right? It's like a formula. He's trying to stick to a formula. Pure shit. Right? I agree with you. Pure dookie water. Pure doo doo. Boo boo. You and your homeboy, boo boo. Which, in my opinion, kind of exposes him as someone who relies on writers, which would not be an issue if you just openly say, yeah, I have help writing my songs. That's it. No one would care. No one would make it a big deal. It's only a big deal because Drake tries so hard to hide it. All that. I don't think Drake was ever really that. I don't know. Well, I mean, he had to been good at it because like women were swooning for him. Yeah, singing wise, I don't know. It's not pleasing on the ears. It's definitely was not been pleasing on the ears. I don't think Drake is like a singer in terms of like knowing how to like properly the technical skills of singing, because there's more to just knowing how to sing than just just doing it like in your car and you hear your favorite song come on the radio and you start singing along, right? There is like a technical aspect, which is why Beyonce is so great at singing. When you see her do it, it's effortless. When Mariah Carey in her prime, effortless. I mean, Drake is not like, I don't think he even practiced to sing. I don't think he trains to sing. But like when he tries to like act like he's a real deal singer, it does not sound good. All right, let's move on to the next song, Raining in Houston. Raining in Houston, bro. Also, Drake is a messy ass bitch, bro. Like this man just can't stop talking about other people. He's so far gone. He sure is, bro. Too busy partying with teenagers and shit. All right, let's play Raining in Houston. All right, that was Raining in Houston. I was just bored listening to it, honestly. I felt like the song was, I mean, I just pushing the lyrics to the side. It just sounded like his whole woe is me, Drake, I don't know why they all hating on me. I don't know why you're bothering me, girl. Why don't you go out and hang out with your friends? Why are you checking up on me? Like, Jesus Christ. I can't be like, look, if people like what they like, and that's fine, I will have my opinion. And the best way to get an opinion across is to be as objective as possible, because it's opinion. Of course, I'm going to be biased, but I will try to explain my bias so that at least, understanding where I'm coming from when I speak and, give you my opinion. That being said, yeah, these songs have been like either from 1 to 3.5. Like Pim is the only one that has like passed the 3.5 margin. Shout out to Pim. Shout out. But it's just what is with Drake with his whole woe is me type shit, bro? Like, oh, I'm hanging out with the guys Friday night, bitch. Why you calling me and texting me when you have friends of your own? Like, bro. Why you even get with girls, bro? If you do, like, I don't know. Excuse me if I'm wrong, but like, don't you want girls to be calling you up? Well, actually, I should rephrase, because normal adults want women calling them, not girls. Like, bro, like you talk yourself up to be this kind of player, the ladies' man. The ladies want to get with me, and I love the ladies, but like, I don't want to be tied down, but then I got this girl at home chilling, and she keeps calling me up and being annoying and being a total bitch. And I'm just hanging out with my bros, man. I'm trying to be with the guys right now. Damn, I took you out. I spent money that you didn't ask me to spend, but I spent it anyway. Bro, like it's so weird. It's so wishy-washy. Where's my hug at, huh? I spent all this money. Where's my hug at? But like I said, people can like what they like. I'm not gonna like get on them with that. Okay, so next song is Lasers. It seems to be just Party Next Door, so let's check it out. All right, I'm ending it right there. That was Lasers. That was a crazy ass song to listen to. I go back to what I said in the beginning of this album. If you play this album, play this song to your girl while y'all trying to get it going, she's either gonna start busting out laughing or like the pussy will be dry. Cause why? Why? Explain to me why the chorus. Explain to me why the chorus is staring at your tattoo while I am fucking you from the back. Could you not think of a more lamer way of saying that? I cannot, and I almost laughed. Bro, and not in the middle in Drake's part did he just bring up domestic violence and be like, "Oh, girl, I'm so sorry that you're experiencing domestic violence, but like, come here and give me a hug and let me sex you up." Oh no! What? Oh, this okay. So this is the infamous accent that Drake puts on. Okay. Let me go ahead and get some water real quick, and we will get to that song first. But let's just... Lasers is just crazy. Like, you thought the rest of the thing was about that? Oh, wow. That bad, huh? All right. Let's check it out. Meet Your Padre. Okay, I think that's enough for that. I want to see the comments. This is undefendable. All right, let's see. Let's check out the comments. We haven't done that in a second. Duolingo bird smiling up from hell. Okay, he turned into a champagne padre with this one. Fiesta Next Door. Unrelease this, please. Hey, wait, never mind. I thought this was a hate. Is this a hate? Would this be a hate? Yes. Yes, bass. Yes, we like this one. Unrelease this, please. I was just double checking to make sure it was. I don't want to be like cheering on a positive one. We want only negatives. TikTok's coming for this one. I doubt it. Drake's Spanish is paid DLC. Drake about to make me call ICE. That's funny. That's funny, bro. Calling ICE. All right. Cool, bro. Me and Cheeks said, oh my god. Not L Drake. I see your body. He ain't called Champagne Poppy for nothing. I mean, I can't find any. Nah, the Variety album is crazy. No, you crazy. That's what you are. You're insane. Also crazy. They banging this at the border. Oh, dear Lord. Drake Lasers be calling Kendrick bad, but then look at you dead ass say, this is a banger, let's go! Zargly, the king of Zorpaloids. Shit, I don't know if I even said that right, but let's go. We got another one, Based. Because it's fun. Not everybody wants to dance to... Yo! this is a fucking crazy thing to say. That's not even, bro. 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 That's insane, bro. That's yes, bro. It just gets worse. Well, like, go back to your protest music, bro. What the hell? Oh hell no. Of course, look. Just saying, bro. Look, of course, someone like this would say that. Of course. You have no variety in your catalog. Your music is bland, and you don't know culture, lady. First of all, you used the wrong no. And unfortunately, son, that's none of our problem. Drake has no culture. That's why he has to vulture it off other people in culture so that he has a personality because he is bland as cardboard. If he wasn't, if he wasn't, what did Jason say? Not gonna lie, if you get the aux and play this, you're getting left stranded. Thank you, Jason. Someone with some with their mental faculties intact. Who is this guy replying to? Chris, where Chris at? If the beat isn't even bad, it's just Drake doesn't fit on this beat. You're so right. Fake Simon Cowell. The album doesn't compare to Kamala Harris's Super Bowl halftime performance. Bro, what the hell you been talking about, bro? Is this the type of people Drake is bringing into his community right now? Is this the type of people we want to be talking about this? Kamala Harris Super Bowl halftime show. Bro is yapping. He's not even yapping, bro. He's just straight up shitting out from his mouth. That's what it is. Bro is like literally taking toilet paper and wiping his mouth because shit is coming out. That's what he's doing right now. Ronald Lancaster. Oh my god. But yeah, thoughts of the song. It was the only positive was that Drake stayed on beat. Had to buy tacos is offensive. That is offensive. What he said that? Yo. Do you think this is a Drake burner account with all the E's in there? But zero, yeah, zero for sure. But other than him flowing on the beat, the rest of the song is garbage. Everything else about the song is not good at all. Party Next Door just has the same beat, same flow in every single song. He sings the same way. Drake's accent is atrocious. Once again, Drake showing that he has no culture of his own, so he needs to pilfer it off other people so that he has something to work with. This doesn't want to make you move. No, something's wrong with you if you think this is good. Making hits while trolling. Bro, taking hits to the head. That's what's going on. Yeah, some actual Mexican on here, I think. I mean, like, I do hear, like, the actual, like, it's just Drake himself is just taking me out. So she put work in to do it respectfully. Whereas Drake is doing this to look cool. All right. Bro, how did he cook? He barely did anything on this song. I'm not understanding. Did y'all even listen? Did we listen to the same song? Did we listen to the same songs? What did he do on the song? He barely was on there. All right, we're halfway there. We have, let's see, 8 songs just about. 7 after this. Next one is Nokia. Added in too much salt and dipped. Too much salt and dipped, huh? Let's see. Okay, that was Nokia, and off the bat, the beat was annoying as hell. Whatever the hell, when during the chorus, that shit was kind of annoying. And I just go back to like what is this song doing that it hasn't already done in the past, but uh, but it was better before. He likes them young. Say Drake. But like my issue so far with a lot of these songs is that what are these songs doing that he hasn't already done in the past and done better in the past? Those songs in the past have more well received, whereas he's trying to do the same thing here, but not as good. But yeah, we're gonna move on to the next one. Die Trying. Okay, we will see. All right, we're gonna end it right there. Die Trying. Yeah, it is a very basic pop song. Um, that was the most. It really stands out in like possibly the worst ways, just from being very jarring in comparison to the songs before you're listening, and then you get to right here, and then you're hearing this, and like, what in the plain white tees am I listening to? Uh, Party Next Door and Yeba definitely fit better on this than Drake, which is like kind of crazy listening to Drake sing the whole damn time. And it's just more woe is me type shit. It's just woe is me, life is hard. Girls, I like this girl, but you know, she don't like me and me and my dad, which by the way, your dad's a fucking creep as well, so I guess it runs in the family. Jacks this shit down. He does. It's just jarring having him on this. All right, let's move on to the next song, Somebody Loves Me. What, your mom? And the two of them have to and they both are better singers than Drake, so it just works out. This one is going platinum. You hear that? You see that? Miguel over here is saying that this one's going platinum. This will be the hit of the album. Hit off the album, I guarantee it. There's two F's here. There should be only one. This shit is straight fucking fire. Post Malone would have fit right in. It does sound like plastic. That's so funny. H&M song, you're right. You're going in shopping. Then just shit plays in the back while you buy your racist ass shirts. Caught me off guard, dope song. No, you're on dope right now. I wish I was smoking some shit right now just so I can sit through this. Did I say that already? Because that's just how I feel, and I feel like the point needs to be made again. Best song on the album, that is pretty telling. That's pretty bad if this is what people are saying. Like, if people are saying this is the best song on the album and this hasn't even hit 1 million yet, what can I say? This will go platinum and #1 hit on the hotspot. Oh, Jesus Christ, people. He's Drake and friends. There's nothing like people can do about it. He's Drake and there's nothing people can do about it. Yeah, yes there is. Shit on him. That's what I'm doing right now. We got one, Drizzy. You got one out of 21 tracks. Congratulations. This is the hardest Drake song I've heard in a minute. Oh my god, people, what are you on? Songs are beautiful, bro. And then Peony chorus drops. I'm going through a life and relationship, bro. If you're what you're going through right now is the same as Drake. Are you also being caught with little kids and whatnot? Allegations. Are you getting with your friends' girls behind their backs and then trying to play it off like it wasn't your fault? Is that what you're doing right now? Is that how y'all are perfectly the same right now? Are you a terrible father to your child and shame into being a parent? Are you suing? Yeah. Are you suing people who say things you don't like, even though you started it first? Jesus Christ, bro. You need to go outside. If you're saying your life, and if Drake is able to like perfectly have you talk about how you guys are relatable and shit, then you need help before it's too late. A freaking chameleon. No, he's a vulture, not a chameleon. And then cry when you say you won for 6 minutes. Did you put out a terrible diss track at the last second because everybody else was just talking shit about you about being a PDF? Even though you were inviting high school girls to your house and in your swimming pool and in your bathroom, which is a huge fucking red flag. I don't know why this is like being swept under the rug. Like high school girls are literally being seen in your swimming pool with you all up on them. That's very problematic, Drake. And before I hear anything about the age of consent, look, we all agree that 18 is the age when you become an adult, so it doesn't really matter what the age of consent is. If you agree that 18 makes you an adult, if that is the universal agreement that we all have, then it doesn't matter what the age of consent is. You're just trying to say that just so you can justify you being a weirdo calling it a hit. But if it's permanent, first of all, I don't think SZA will drop. I think SZA will do a good job on this. Secondly, I think SZA will do a better job on this. I think she'd make the song better, and it's mainly because of Drake, because Drake is just not a good singer. All right, let's move on to the next song. Somebody Loves Me. All right, here we go. Somebody Loves Me. All right, that was quick. Either that or, flew by. I don't know why they went with this mixing choice for Party's voice. It just ruined his voice for me. It just makes it hard to listen to the song. Of course, Drake's on here just doing Drake. So I'm like dissociating every time. All right, let's move on to Celibacy. There's not much to say about this song other than ugh. All right, Celibacy. Trying is a less okay song. Yeah, so far all these have been pretty trash, and you definitely didn't miss much, that's for sure. Party sounds decent on this song at least, but like Drake being a creep in this song, what else is new? Oh God, man, we're at the finish line right now. The only thing exciting that's happened that a bot came in trying to make me buy bots. That's the only exciting thing that's happened. I'm basically being fed gruel right now. Like when people try to mix in like, I don't know, like you know how some people try to cook, they just throw everything in a pot and it comes out as this gooky slop, this goopy gruel looking mess that you don't even can't identify what was put in there. He must not, if I'm listening to this, though I did do this willingly, but he gave me the free will to do this. So like 205 needs to be a 6-minute song by 6 minutes. Hell no. Hell no. That's 6 minutes of torture that I do not want to partake in. Hell no, bro. Like that's all you, buddy. You can have that yourself. You can have the special 6-minute edition for yourself. All right. OMW, On My Way. Next song. All right, that was On My Way. Oh my god, bro. What are we doing here? Why am I torturing myself like this? If I had to look at these tacky ass coats any longer, bro, I'm gonna lose my mind. How's that chorus? That chorus, listen, bro. That chorus was as coarse as the coral reef. Okay, that was as bad. If I took my party was awful on this. It felt like I took my foot, stepped it on some coral, and it just pulled back and just destroyed the bottom of my foot. That's how bad this was. This bro, some of these decisions they made for the song just don't make sense. Like the mixing on his voice is just crazy. He sounds good when they don't heavily mix it, but when they keep heavily mixing his voice for some reason, and it's just not it, broski. This was bad. This was bad, and all these songs are like bleeding in together. Talking about she's talking about blow my mind. Like, bitch, I'm about to have my mind blown right now just for how bad this is. To bump G and X after this, bro. I'm so grateful that my goat put out some great ass music. Listen to like a very great palate cleanser. Oh look, a flat Earth video. That's kind of funny that I brought that up. But anyways, I like how he says that Drake and Party Next Door's older songs inspire me. He doesn't say anything about the current music. Oh, that's funny. If you're not from TikTok, you're allowed to comment. You're not to like this comment. How lame is that, bro? That's a lame ass thing to fucking say. Let's see. I know you got the kids at her house, pay the nanny doubled, and roll with the owl. Get the fuck out of here. You go be a father. And but how old is Drake? Almost damn. Drake's about 40 damn years old, and he's still out here in the club and shit. Like, bro, don't you want to get married by now and settle down already? Like, be a grown ass man. Like, if you still want to be single, bro, then at least date women around your age. We got 3 more songs to go. We're almost there. We can do this. Let's stick together. Be strong. Stronger together. Okay? Stronger together. Final push, indeed, man. This is it. Glorious. That was glorious, which, you know, ironic that it's called that. That transition was bad. Not only was the transition bad, is it just me or did he try to imitate like London drill rap sound? Like he tried to sound like Central C or something. Is it just me? Not near that ends part. Also, very weird that you're playing Ice Spice interviews in the instrumental. The fuck is that about? Um, Talking about a girl getting kicked out of her house. Um, Not escaping those allegations there, Drake. You know, weak is too nice. Yeah, right. Yeah, we be calling it weak is me being nice. This shit is trash, broski. This shit is trash. This shit is Iggy Azalea freestyle bad. Okay, get this shit out of here. Put this shit in the trash. Throw the trash can in the dumpster. Drive the dumpster all the way to the incinerator and then burn that shit. That's what it deserves. Okay, it deserves to get stomped on in its ashes. And that even then, the fact that it still exists in some form is bad. But Drake's worst album, yeah, definitely. But all right, move on to the next song, the second to the last. When He's Gone. Gone where? When he's gone insane, thinking this was good. Look, if Drake is good at anything, it's like copying other people's stuff. Yeah, the stands or rather the Drake stands do not operate in a like a reality capacity. They have their own view of what is going on. And I understand that, people have their own perceptions, but there's like your perception, then there's reality. And reality is Drake, this album sucked. Drake lost the rap battle, but they live in their own reality. It goes back to the whole flat earthers thing. You can show a flat earther any and everything in the world, and they'll still believe that the earth is flat. Boy, okay. That was When He's Gone. I didn't know. I guess I now know the relevance of the title. Singing about a girl after her man leaves her and shit. Oy. And not and Drake just being condescending to this woman. Drake treating women badly. What else is new, right? Oh my god, that was just ass gas. So bad, it's like breathing in mustard gas. All right, what is the last song? 6 minutes, 27 seconds. Oh my god, bro. Does any Drake song need to be 6 minutes long? Well, here we go. 6 minutes. Greedy. Yeah, the bad dream is listening to this damn album. That's what it is. All right. Well, that was Greedy. That was the last song on this album, Some Sexy Songs for You, which, by the way, is a very misleading title because only like a handful of these songs were be considered, songs that you play at the strip club, play with your girl. The rest of these are just like a bunch of woe is me songs. But final thoughts on this album is definitely slop. It's only for the most hardcore of Drake fans, as to be expected. They're the only ones who will like this. They're the only one who will glaze this up. It's a lot of it is some okay. So some of the songs in here are like, yeah, we partying, we doing this and that, get the girls out and whatnot. And then there's the songs where it's like trying to be the rich side dude that be stealing. But yeah, there's songs about partying, going to the club, I like all these girls around me. And then there's like, oh girl, I'm like the rich side dude who wants to like take you out and take you from your man who is this 9 to 5 guy who's struggling. So like, why be with him when you can be? Yeah, there's no memorable lyrics in this entire song. The lyrics are trash, or you can barely make them out, or not worth remembering. Uh, I'm trying to think of a lyric right now. Like, why are you going after Joe Budden? Like, what does it matter? Joe Budden is not relevant in any meaningful way, and yet you still take time out of your day to diss him. You take time out of your day to diss women, but you don't go after the guy that got you so mad you went to sue him. No, he's suing the label, but we know why. Okay. And then there's a bunch of like songs of him just, woe is me. It's hard being me, Drake. I got this girl who doesn't understand me, who doesn't care about me. Like, bro, this whole album is cringe. You're digging through shit. You might find some, some quarters, some nickels, but like, was it worth shoveling through shit for that? Honestly, if I were to rate this album as a whole, I would give this album like a two, a two, like a 2 out of 10, not out of 5, out of 10, and I just can't. I just can't see this album being for anyone other than Drake fans. Three, three. I think three. You're being. Very generous score. Generous score there, breath. But but like I don't see this being for anyone other than Drake fans. Drake fans are the only ones who would like this, and I think they're even lying to themselves that they like it. I think they're just saying it's good just so like Drake can get a win. But like I don't see any like I can't even think of a song on here that would be on the radio other than just maybe one. Drake Glazers. Yeah, Drake Glazers are the only one who will like this song. The ones that are on him to all the way to the bass, okay? Glazing to the bass are the ones that will like this song. They're the ones who will hold this. They would be going around saying this is better than GNX. Los Pollo. I'm not familiar. I am not familiar with Los Pollos. He's a massive Drake. You know what? Hold on. I think I might know who that is. I may have seen him. That saying that. Oh, okay. Not who I thought it was, but I am familiar with this guy and his dad. Massive Drake Laser. He looked like a Drake Laser, honestly. Massive Fantano debates. He debated Fantano. That's insane. Cause like based on like, and I don't watch his clip. I only seen clips of him, but like based on what I've seen, this guy doesn't seem like the sharpest tool in the shed. Like I feel like defend this. Drake Lasers will always find a way, bro. They always find a way. They don't have to try. They just do. Okay. The only thing you underestimate about Drake Lasers is that you think they have to try. No, it's not in a matter of trying. It's a matter of just doing it. They're like Nike when it comes to the glazing Drake. They just do it. They'll say any and everything, and they will like, and how you know they do any and everything is that they're willing to lie. They're willing to revise things that has happened to make it look like, good for Drake in some way. Like, during this whole rap beef with Kendrick, people talking about, Kendrick took it too far, calling Drake a PDF file. But, excuse me, didn't Drake call Kendrick a wife beater? Like, so now we're forgetting these things? Are we forgetting that he sent a cease and desist about like that, and y'all are surprised that he sued? And you're saying he's suing to help artists, but yet OVO is called OVO Sweatshop due to the fact that he be signing people just to have them write for him. Suing is definitely too far, and he's not gonna win. He's already looked bad, and he's gonna look worse. And if he does.